And now, join us for live streaming from Tel Aviv Yafo.
Hello and good evening from Tel Aviv to all of you. Welcome to the very last session of IsraDrama 2021. We are very happy to have you here with us. Once again, it was a very challenging year for us to program IsraDrama, but in the end we managed to squeeze in no less than 15 different productions and 4 panels in the last 4 days. We know that we might have exhausted you, so we apologize in advance. But we were very happy to have you here. This year was also IsraDrama's record of all times. We had guests from over 72 different countries. Actually, it's a long list, but I'll read it to you because we were very proud of ourselves. We had guests from Albania, Algeria, Armenia, Austria, Australia, Belgium, Azerbaijan, Argentina, Brazil, Belarus, Bulgaria, Canada, China, Chile, Croatia, France, Germany, India, Italy, Ireland, Denmark, Ethiopia, Ghana, Latvia, Lithuania, Macedonia, Moldova, Morocco for the very first time, Nigeria, Norway, Peru, Serbia, Kazakhstan, Kenya, Japan, Indonesia, Ukraine, the United States, Uzbekistan, Colombia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Estonia, Finland, Greece, Hong Kong, Hungary, Georgia, Montenegro, Thailand, Turkey, Mexico, bear with me, Myanmar, the Netherlands, Nepal, Philippines, Panama, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Rwanda, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, and of course, Israel.
It's not the Eurovision, don't get confused. So.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
So,
please turn on the cameras, we want to see you.
So thank you all for being with us and for keep coming back to the IsraDrama. Before we start, actually this session is for you to speak out your minds. We're very much looking forward to hearing your opinions and comments on our program. But first, let's remind us all, we'll screen once again the trailer, which will remind us of the 15 different productions included in the program of this year for you just to recall what was it all about. So please, the trailer once again, one last time.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. Watch me walk away, putting myself on display. 1, 2, 3 a day. I'm on my way, on my way. I'ma have you on tiptoes, watching my diamond afterglow. I know you wanna take me home. I'm on my way, on my way. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. On my way, on my way.
So these were the 15 different productions that we included in the program. And apart from it, we managed to squeeze in 4 different panels. I'll just remind you of the titles. We had, on the very first day, what we called transformance, about adaptations from page to stage or from other mediums to theater. Then we had Gender Blender, We Won't Surrender. Yesterday, there was the panel which we called Ability Beyond Disability. Today, this morning, we had for the very first time a special screening of Winter's Funeral by Hanoch Levin, the production of the Hong Kong Repertory Theatre. And this is going to start a tradition here in IsraDrama. Each year, we are about to screen a production of an Israeli play produced by somewhere in the globe, somewhere outside Israel. And we had this afternoon, the last session, which was dedicated to Israeli plays currently on different stages around the world. Apart from this, we also invited you for one-on-one Zoom meetings with the artists, and we were very proud and happy to hear that there is already some outcome for this IsraDrama, and some of our artists already got invitations to come and visit or take part in some festivals, so we are very, very happy for them and for us. We'll also send you later on a form asking for your feedback, written feedback, like we do every year, and please pay some attention to sending them back, because we really learn from your feedback, and we try to improve ourselves every time. As I said, it was very challenging, and we are very much looking forward to hearing your views about what we chose for you, what was done here. So actually the stage is yours at this point, and please feel free. But one by one, I don't want to push you, otherwise I will pick. I can see here Debbie Asino, my friend from Cleveland. Debbie, are you with us? Maybe you'll be the first one. Hello, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, hey everyone, good to see you.
Good to see you from the Jewish Federation in Cleveland.
Excellent, thanks for remembering me.
Sure.
Yeah, I was on the panel this morning, and it was fabulous about all the international productions. I really appreciated that. And, you know, my program doesn't bring in full productions, but we encourage other theaters in Cleveland to produce Israeli plays. Mm-hmm. So one of our theaters did On the Grill. That was Dobama, where you performed Roy. And we're hoping, although the same story with the pandemic, Cleveland Public Theater is looking at doing Hannah Levine's Requiem.
Wow, great.
But what I found fascinating this morning, which I would love to talk to you about, and I'm sure Shimrit, I'll talk to you, and to Sigal, is offering an Inside the Play series for folks here in Cleveland and nationally in the US, where we would view international productions. Mm-hmm. I thought the variety was so incredible, and to see how Israeli theaters performed internationally, and hopefully follow each one up with a talk back with a creator or one of the performers. Mm-hmm. So I think that would be a great series to put together that would be all virtual.
Great.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Yeah. Thanks a million. And by the way, all the productions, the local productions, will be available for you on our very friendly website for at least another month. So if you haven't had the time to watch them, please, feel free to log in. All the materials are going to stay there for another month.
And also all the panels, if you missed anything and you're interested, you can just watch it.
Yeah, everything was recorded.
Yes.
Yeah.
I missed the opening because I miscalculated the time difference, so I logged in 2 hours too late.
All right,
okay.
no
So
problem.
you have it recorded and you can see it.
The other play that I love that I want to do something with is All the Rivers, because a couple years ago we had Dorit Rabinyan in Cleveland as a featured author, and she talked about the play, and we had some great salons, as you're familiar with. Okay. So I would really love to work on getting a screening of All the Rivers and having a talk back with Dorit and with the production company as well. So lots of things to work on after this. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Debbie.
And I understood that you are now bringing Oasis from last year's IsraDrama.
Yes.
I heard that Amir Peter is going to come to Cleveland, so we were very...
Right, I have to write a letter for you. But,
that's right. We were very happy. We were very happy to hear that.
We wanted to bring them in last year, but obviously pandemic. So we're working on bringing him and Fen David in for Borderlight, which is an international theater festival in Fringe. Mm-hmm. So they'll be here this summer. And prior to that, we want to do a screening of the film production with the talk back with them, just to get people excited to see it in person.
Great.
So that's exciting. I'm trying to think, there was one more. But yeah, I really value all the time you put into making this happen and making it available to all of us. So thank you.
Thank you very much,
so
Debbie.
Thank you.
It was good to see you.
All right. See you soon, I hope.
See you. Who is next? Who wants to tell us his impression, her impressions?
I can't see anybody else because I'm
right.
Here I'm back to the gallery screen. Yes, please feel free. maybe Wayne Firestone, would you like to speak? Or?
Sure.
I feel like a teacher, choosing you, but yeah.
That's okay. First of all, thanks for doing this. I'm a little bit late to the party, but
where are you based? Where are you from?
So normally I'm in Washington, D.C. I'm the executive director of an organization called the America-Israel Friendship League. Okay. And we have been doing webinars about different aspects of Israeli culture and society since the beginning of the pandemic. We do it twice a week. We're actually doing one tomorrow on a one-act play called You Will Not Play Wagner.
Unbelievable. I directed it here in Israel. I was the director of the Israeli version. And by the way, I'll just take a minute of your time. We should be in touch because I'm coming in January to Washington, D.C. for 4 months to teach Israeli theater at the American University. So let's keep in touch.
I think there's some, I just wanted to compliment you. The show I just got to see of Hanoch Levin in being done in Cantonese was just a phenomenal insight. And again, the kind of thing that I think audiences around the world, I want to echo what Debbie said earlier, allowing audiences to see how Israeli productions are global and have global audiences, I think is and have universal appeals now, I think is really important. And so I would love to explore how to do that more. And we'll look forward to your visit to the DC area in January.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks a million. Are you a first timer with IsraDrama?
Yes.
Is it your first time with IsraDrama?
It is.
Okay.
Yes.
So a warm welcome. Thanks a million. Thank you.
I see this Nadim Saban from Turkey. Could you just turn on the camera and we want to hear you. Nadim?
Hello. I'm unfortunately I have a very bad connection.
Oh, that's a pity.
So I will have to leave here, I think, or maybe just drop off the line. But I was very happy to participate. But I want to come to Israel and have a, not online, but
sure.
just to visit all the theaters, because it's great. And in Turkey, of course, we have a very different perspective because of the anti-Semitism raising, and it's not very easy to produce Israeli drama, especially when there are problems, international problems. We are very, first of all, our state theater is dependent on the government, so they don't produce any Israeli plays, and the little independent theaters are a little afraid about producing because they may get banned or criticized. So it's a little difficult, but I'm very happy to keep the connection and with the university also, and I just hope to be always online, at least with you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's so exciting to have you
here. Please visit the website. Yeah, it was an intense week between Israel and Turkey, but we culture people, we don't get involved in this shit. Thank you
exactly.
Thank you very much.
The only problem is there is a lot of pressure on artists trying to be liberal, and unfortunately, liberalism and anti-Semitism are linked together in Turkey. Yeah. So I think once we have the change, I think we will survive through this. But one last thing is, if you are watching Netflix, please watch the Turkish drama. I don't know the English, but it's about the first time that the Jews are represented on screen, and it's very well selling. So I think now we have a time to face with history, so I think it's an exciting time.
Okay, we will look for it.
Just look at the screen. Okay.
What's the name? The club?
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
The club.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll definitely look for it. I'll definitely look
Okay,
for it.
great.
Thanks a million. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
maybe
you.
it's time to say hi to Dagmara.
Dagmara from Poland. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you again.
Hello, very nice to see you too. I wrote before, I don't know whether the message came across, that I'm on the train actually. So my internet connection is unfortunately quite unstable, but I'm on the train for a good reason, as we hosted there was a performance in Poland presented by Tanzdat Wuppertal. So I think that, you know, many theater people went to Lublin for this particular show. But obviously I didn't want to miss our meeting. And I, first of all, thank you so much for organizing.
That's
this
an
event.
annual meeting, between us. Yeah.
Thank you. And you can also tell your colleagues that they can register still in the website, watch all the performances and all the panels, and like a binge at home on the sofa.
It's very, you know, I wanted to compliment you on this clever structure of this, because I believe that the fact that you provide the access to the works for some time, even though you structure it as like online 4 days event, but you still give us some time, is very crucial and is very important. I try to attend, and I listen to some of the panels, and I'm going to catch up with lots of other things. So thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you. I just wrote to someone that this year, because it's online and all the shows are available, it's like you can just see them in the train or on the plane, and this is what you do. So
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dagmara.
Thank you.
What's the situation right now in Poland as with theaters? Are you closed? Are you open? What's the situation?
We are open, but the numbers of infections is rising. I should be actually wearing a mask, and I'm going.
You're not wearing mask on the train. Oh my God,
I am not for a moment, just for the sake of the panel. But seriously, the theaters can operate with a limited capacity though, but it's still 75%. So it's not that bad. However, everybody is very nervously looking for any possible changes, because every couple of days there is information that may restrictions.
New restrictions. Sure.
But you're lucky because
we are working.
Because you're lucky because in Germany they are going to have like a 25% of the capacity. Just Marcus told us today. So I hope you will not be reduced.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Let's go back to the gallery and
Daphne, maybe.
Daphne Kuhn, sure. Our dear Daphne Kuhn from South Africa, Johannesburg. Hello, Daphne. Director of the Theatre on the Square in Sandton in Johannesburg. How are you?
It is just so lovely to link up in this way. It's quite remarkable, isn't it, Roy? And to you and Simrit and the team, you've done a splendid job. There's still a lot that I've missed that I'm going to try and catch up with. But you are remarkable.
Thank you.
Having also listened to extracts from the Hanoch Levine play that was presented in China, I thought that was quite...
Hong Kong.
Awesome, really fantastic. I'm very happy to say that after 20 months of being closed, we've just reopened. So I'm so delighted. We're starting slowly and small. We can only have 50% capacity. The infection rate has gone down a lot, but we just fear that it will increase and we'll have a fourth wave. But I'm starting slowly with lots of concerts. We've got a wonderful concert on tonight. Only 50% capacity, but that's okay. We are still struggling without sponsors, but we've had enormous support. We've done fundraising drives and things are looking up, and I'm so excited. The Theatre on the Square is open again, and we look forward to participating and working together, and particularly with you, Roy, for a visit as I wish to come to Israel again, and I've always been
Yes.
enthralled and uplifted by all your IsraDrama wonderful exposures, and I'm longing to be back in Israel.
Thank you
You
so
were
much.
here
I'm
2
planning a
years
visit
ago.
in April, 2 years ago.
Yes.
But I'm coming for a visit with my family in April, and I hope to meet you all and link up, and let's hope we can see
course.
some good things together.
Great. We
Okay.
we so much look forward.
If you seek for small productions, just let me know. I'll send you some.
Small productions, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank
We'll talk. Thank you
Lovely.
so
Thank
much,
you.
and well done again.
Thank you.
Kol hakavod. Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
We have,
Thank you.
who is it? Raluca? Raluca, Radul, I don't see all the name, but we are curious. Can you just turn on the camera?
Hello, I think I have the same problem with the internet connection because I had a funeral
Okay.
with my family today. I don't know if you listen me. That's why I wasn't able to see anything. Just tonight after the funeral, I was thinking that, well, I want to do something else. But I did the same thing. I had a showcase in Romania 2 weeks ago, and I was really, really curious to see what you are doing, how you are doing, because for us it was the first one online. We had as well 15 performances that we show during 5 days. And we had as well like 90% for all over the world. So for me, it's really, really good to watch them starting from tomorrow or the day after. So I really
You
see
seem
what you are doing.
We can't hear
your
you.
internet comes and goes, but
Yes, sorry, I know.
and you are based in Romania, in
I'm
Romania.
based in Bucharest.
in Bucharest.
And Bucharest.
I'm
Great.
working for the national radio, and I'm theater curator and translator as well.
Okay.
So if you're looking for Romanian Israeli plays in Romanian for the radio shows, just let me know. And there are some.
Okay, we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
Lovely,
And
lovely.
we have Marcos.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Margus.
being with us. Yes.
Hello.
Who's next? Maybe
Marcos.
Marcus?
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Shimrit. Hello, Roy.
Hello.
Very, very glad to meet you again. I was with you last year. I think it's a wonderful privilege to have Israeli theatre brought home like that online. You've done Trojan work. Thank you so much.
Where are you from, Marcus? Where are you based?
From Estonia. I translate Hebrew
Estonia.
from
you're
Hebrew
a
into
translator.
Estonian.
Yeah,
I
now
know.
I remember. Now I
Okay.
remember. Yeah.
Now it
you
figures.
were here, last year. Yeah.
So there are many texts actually that interest me very much. So I write to you, Shimrit,
Yes.
perhaps for texts, and I think the panels were all very interesting. I'm very much looking forward to coming to Israel, perhaps in the coming months. So it would be great
So let me
to
know.
meet together. Yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
for joining us.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye.
Estonia is on the map. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thanks. I saw Jess Bernstein.
Hello, Jess.
Shalom, Jesse. Yes, hello.
Jesse. Hello, Jesse.
Hello.
How are
The
you all doing?
talented playwright that I saw your unforgettable one-man show in Philadelphia about a year ago, right?
Yeah. Oh, which one? Ethics or the Scribe?
I think the Scribe. The Scribe.
Scribe. Oh, yeah.
Wow,
Thank you. That's great.
It was great. It was great.
Yeah,
Nice
thank
to
you.
have you here with us. How are you doing?
I'm well. I'm well. I am also going to be catching up on everything between the
Okay.
time difference and work stuff. But I'm very excited to catch up on everything. And I am I work with Theodore Ariel. I'm the associate artistic director, and our
Deborah,
artistic director, Deborah Bear Moses, who I think you both know,
Yeah,
is
of
over
course.
there right now.
Of
She's in
course.
Israel now.
Of course.
She's in Israel for her daughter's wedding, and she'll be making Aliyah next year.
Yeah.
And she's
yeah.
going to produce a new play by Adar Galron, which hasn't been
Yes.
written yet. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're working on Wine, Women, and Talmud, which will be premiering in the spring.
Yeah, we
And I'll be over
just
there
had
in-
Hadar Galron in our previous session. She was just here, and she's about to start writing it. Yeah, it's high time she did.
Yeah, tell her to get started. What are y'all
right.
keeping her busy for? She's got work to do.
Of course.
And I'll be visiting Israel for the first time in June, so I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to catch up with some of you and see some theater.
You are invited.
Great. You're most welcome. Great.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, and thank you for making all of this available and all of the shows available. I love seeing it all, and hopefully Theodore Ariel can import some stuff as well.
Of course.
Enjoy to have it until the end of December.
So you have another month at least to watch them
binge.
all. Yeah.
Yes, I will be doing that. It'll be my Thanksgiving escape over here in the States.
Good for you. I'm not eating the turkey. I'm going to see Israeli shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. See you. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thanks.
Bye, Jess. Who else? Is there anybody? Is there a newcomer? Somebody who wants to join?
Margus, I see Margus Alver.
Margus, דיברנו איתו?
With Margus we already spoke. Maayan Kilchevsky. Our dear Maayan Kilchevsky, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
We are
nice
fine.
Being here.
We were very happy to hear some great feedback about your show, I must tell you. People were very moved by your one-woman show. Maayan did, that's not how you walk on stage, and people just raved about it, I can tell you. I got some phone calls after the session yesterday, and people just loved you.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. And combine us all with good theater. It's amazing to be united through creation.
Of course.
So thanks a lot for this platform.
And I heard that you are about to take your show to the Edinburgh Festival this coming August. Is it right?
Yes, wow. Hopefully. I'm looking forward to do that, and hope to succeed.
Great. Break a leg.
That's what.
Lovely to have you here.
Really break a leg.
Break a leg.
Break a leg. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Sure. Yeah. And Nir Frankel is here too, from Enough with Your Lies, that we screened on the very first day. We had the honor of having him with us, and the author of the book which Enough with Your Lies is based on, Philippe Besson. Hi, Nir. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you, Roy. How are you?
We are doing just fine. We are exhausted, but it's okay. Tomorrow is another day. You two did very well. I understood that people are already asking about the production. I encourage everybody who haven't seen it yet and is planning on binging not to miss Enough with Your Lies. I think it's a brilliant adaptation of the book that you did.
Thank you. We had a really great experience to be a part of that program, and we are very enthusiastic if we can create some new contacts and to deliver our show all over the world.
We hope so.
I'm sure it will happen. It might take some time because we all share the same fate right now with theaters all around the world. But once we get back to normality, I hope that we'll get back to touring and performing all over.
Absolutely.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. If there is anybody else who wishes to take the stage, I'll be more than happy. If not, I would like your permission to take the stage myself and thank all the people who contributed. And as I said before, it was a very challenging year. So I wish to thank the members of the Artistic Committee, Ori Egoz, Yossi Ronen, Chaya Baral, Hadar Galron, Razi Amitai, Ruth Shiv, Gilad Elfasi, Ira Avneri, Ori Orian, Judy Cooperman, Ve'elad Sharabi. To our wonderful production team, to you, Shimrit, director of the Hanoch Levin Institute for Israeli Drama, Sigal Cohen, our producer, Mili, Yara, Tsuri, Margalit, Chemdi, the wonderful team of Acroninio, which was our technical team here, to our hosts here at the Mandel Center in Jaffa, Shira Tzaban Kfir, to our dear friends at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Nurit Tinari, Anat Gilad, and Avia Vagshal, at the Ministry of Culture and Sport, Dr. Irit Fogel-Geva, all the cultural attaché at the different embassies and consulates, Israeli consulates and embassies around the world, that actually invited some of our guests and made the connections between us and them. Municipality of Tel Aviv-Yafo, Noam Semel, chair of the Hanoch Levin Institute for Israeli Drama, and to the moderators, James Invern and Hadar Galron. And thank you all, once again, guests from 72 different countries. Thank you for keep coming back to IsraDrama, and hopefully, fingers
meet you
crossed,
here in Tel Aviv next year.
Face
Not
to face,
in the Zoom.
for God's
here
sake.
in Tel Aviv.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you
all
so
the shows
much.
are going to stay online, as I said, for another month. And Shimrit is always here, you know, for questions, comments, complaints,
Requests
compliments, rights, everything. She's incredible.
Okay.
Thank you all
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you
See
so
you
much,
soon.
Roy.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.